here's the thing. Here's the thing about generational blessings. They start with generational obedience. If you want your descendants to dispossess nations, to walk in victory, and to settle in places of restoration, it starts with the choices you make today. Your faith, your sacrifice, your obedience, your service to God sets the stage for those who will come after us. And that's why your commitment to the vision matters. That's why your giving matters. That's why your prayers and your service matter. You're not just building for today, you're building for tomorrow. Church, let me warn you. If we don't take this seriously, we can miss what God is trying to do. Generations have been lost because the people who came before them didn't prepare the way for them. Ministries have crumbled because their foundation was weak. New people came in and destroyed the vision because the foundation was faulty. I witnessed it myself. Families have fallen apart because he planted the seeds of faith. But I declare that this house will not be that story. We are a house that will leave a legacy. And the Bible backs me up. Look what he says in Genesis 12 to Abram. He says, I will make you into a great nation, and I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. Notice something about the promise. The promise wasn't just for Abram. It wasn't just about Abram. It was about the nations that will come through him. It was about Isaac, Jacob, and Joseph. It was about Jesus. It was about an entire people who could carry the legacy of faith forward. But also in Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 9, he says, know therefore that the Lord your God is a God. He is faithful. He is a faithful God, keeping his covenant of love to 1,000 generations of those who love him and keep his commandments. I want you to pay close attention to what he says. He said 1,000 generations of those who love him. That's how far your obedience has to reach. That's how powerful your faith can be. When you align your life with God's will, he doesn't just bless you, he blesses everyone connected to you. And that's why I always say God didn't create me for me, he created me for you. And vice versa. And then we think about Joshua. He led the Israelites into the promised land. He wasn't just fighting for his generation. He was fighting for every generation that would inherit the land after him. And this is our Joshua moment. God is calling us to fight for the future, to make decisions today that will secure blessings for tomorrow. And this is the reason why I have to emphasize and enforce our culture, because I'd rather correct you now or hold you accountable now instead of risking the lives of future generations later. Because every move we make or take now is creating legacy, is leading somewhere to someone. And so what kind of legacy are you building?